Stop icing your injuries. We have been told to ice our injuries since the 1978 book, which coined the acronym RICE: Rest, Ice, Compression and Elevation. The notion that this enhances your recovery is unsubstantiated, and there is an abundance of evidence showing that rest and ice does not speed up the healing process. Icing an injury does reduce inflammation, which sounds like a good thing, but inflammation is how the body begins to heal itself, so anything that reduces inflammation also delays healing. Ice was also thought to reduce swelling, but research indicates that it does not reduce the accumulation of fluid, and it can actually make that accumulation worse. The body is well equipped to deal with metabolic waste via the lymphatic system. The catch is that it needs some kind of propulsive force, and that force is normally created by moving muscles, so that is why resting completely is not ideal. If you don't believe me, the original author has recanted his statement, and the recommendations are now that if you injure yourself, try to keep as much pain-free movement as you can, and then gradually increase the intensity of that over time, and then you will spend much